Like you just got like the bass or whatever?
Yeah, I got a shit. I don't even remember like what set it's out of, but it's a bass.
Yeah.
Rookie.
I bought like I bought like 5 of them for like under $10 on whatnot.
Yeah, I bought mine cheap.
And I'm
This was like
curious.
right the year after he got signed. They were acting like he's gonna be
Y-
bigger than LeBron.
Yeah. I mean, he's still a player. I mean, he still seems like an all right guy,
He got
player
hurt is the
wise.
problem. The
Oh,
injury he
okay.
got.
Yeah. I
He
was gonna
got
say
some
I'd be
kind of
lying to
injury
you.
that like it's hard to come back from. So that kind of hurt his card prices. But he had a decent year, I believe, last year. I don't exactly keep up with it, but I
Yeah.
have friends that do, and my information is just from them talking what I've gathered.
Right. Yeah. Totally feel you on that one. And the mic. Oh, I don't you probably can't hear me, so I'll wait. Give you your most excellent
Yeah.
compliment. I was gonna say the mic does sound good. I don't know what's going on with your camera, but the mic sounds great.
Yeah, the camera is being a piece of shit. I don't know. The camera's the one thing that is here that is what I've always used,
Yeah. Yeah.
so I'm not quite sure.
Do you have any specific like a resolution set on there? Do
On what?
I have?
Coming on
Let me
the
see.
Riverside? I don't know.
Well, yeah, like potentially. I don't know that you do, but yeah, it won't let me change anything. All of mine's set to 720 HD on this side.
Yeah,
I
720. I
don't
think
know.
that's what mine said.
Yeah.
It don't say it now, but it did. I really think it's my camera. I don't know what's going on with it because I went through a couple of different settings.
Yeah.
And they do different things, but don't know them really get clear. See, is that clear or it's darker? I know that.
I was gonna say it is dark.
Yeah, I don't think that's any clearer, huh?
I mean,
Oh well.
yeah. I mean, it's not the end of the world or anything. It's just odd that it is acting like that. Strange behavior.
Uh, I hope something ain't happened to this camera. Like, yeah,
Well, you know
use
how.
my
I was
real
gonna say,
good camera for podcasting. Why not? When I don't require it, and I just possibly fucked up. I wish I would have used it. Damn, that shit getting worse, dog.
yo, what's causing that?
It's the camera. I really do believe
Yeah, that's crazy.
it is definitely crazy. One feels like trying to focus on the mic. Nope. And look, I let somebody borrow it this past weekend
Yeah.
um to take pictures because it's a really good camera for taking pictures too.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that you had something you weren't just using like a regular old webcam.
Yeah, see that's clear, isn't it?
That is clearer. Yeah. It's
Yeah, it's
just
just
darker.
darker, but I think I can do. Yeah, it's a like a nice camera that I decided just to use because I had it.
Yeah, that is
I let
leaps and
someone use
bounds
it.
better.
Yeah, I let someone take it. I let my sister borrow it to take pictures this weekend, and she didn't even
Yeah.
get to use it because it was taking blurry ass pictures. So I don't
Oh
know what's
wow.
gonna happen, dude.
I don't know either. I do know that whatever the last thing you did was fine. It was just really it was dark.
Yeah, well we kind of in the game now.
Hell yeah.
Let's see if I can get a little more light on the subject.
Let's see. You're looking mighty bright now.
Yep. It would do this thing. This Riverside would do this like picture in picture, but then it'll quit. It won't do it. Only does it sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
And it lets me open up something bright. You know what I'm saying on my screen.
right. Uh. Whoa. That was crazy. Sorry, I just did some crazy shit. I just had an inception moment. Uh, Yeah, so I mean, what the hell, dude? In less than a week, we're gonna set up and do a fucking card show.
Hell
How do you
yeah.
feel? How do you feel about that?
Shit. I'm hoping I can get off some of this, have a good fun experience and also get off of some of these piles of sports cards I have.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Are you? Obviously, we both have. I mean, I have mostly football cards and basketball cards that I'm trying to part ways with, and see what kind of success I have and all that other stuff. But and obviously, there's so much other stuff which we'll get into in just a few minutes. But are you bringing any of the Pokemon stuff? I mean, I know you want to
Is
fuck with some sealed product, probably. I
Yeah.
assume.
So honestly, man, what I'm kind of more excited about. I'm excited about all of it, but like, so I was gonna talk to you about this. I haven't talked to you. Like, you get a table. I'm assuming you get to get in there before people, right?
A hundred
Because my
percent.
my thought process is I check out the other tables before anybody gets in that bitch that ain't got a table. You know what I'm saying?
And
And maybe
that
cut
is,
some deals.
I'll tell you exactly how, to my understanding, this is how it works. Well, for starters, I'll read you this, all right? Shout out to the
Okay.
people putting on. I know this guy named Joshua has a lot to do with it, if not all to do with it. But I'm going to read this to you, okay? It's not like privy information or anything, but I don't think. We can't wait to have you guys. Setup time begins at 8:30, and cleanup starts at 3 o'clock sharp. Any questions, feel free to ask. There will be an announcement on parking later in the week. We are tables 55 and 56. So if anyone asks, I mean, most people, it's not going to be like it's so big they need a map, but you know,
Right.
if anyone asks though, we'll be table 55 and 56,
Okay.
which is lit. And I say all that to
Yeah.
say, to my understanding, and what did the event start at 10? Is that what it is, or is it start at 9? Yeah,
I
it
don't
starts at
remember.
10. So like we can be there at 8:30, or we could probably get there a little earlier. They probably just want people to not be any later than that because they don't want people still setting up. If I've learned anything about how these market things go, they usually have.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people there already. We're like, hey man, we just want to come in and get in early, be of use, whatever whatever it is. I'm
I'm
really
after one particular card that I'm hoping. See, the only reason I haven't bought it is because, all right, so there's these cards, these
yeah.
Pokemon cards. All right, they go together as a set. It's a Charmander, a Bulbasaur, and a Squirtle, but they're out of three different sets. But they go together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
And
tight.
I have the Charmander, and I have the Bulbasaur, and I bought those from shows because I want to grade them. So I can't order them off the internet, dude, because I've been getting cooked. Oh yeah, they're perfect shape. Then when the cards get in, dude, they're fucking ungradable, or they're
Yeah,
definitely not going to get a 10.
sure.
And I'm trying to get tens. That's the whole point. But I'm trying to do. You ever seen where people do sequential grades?
No.
Okay, so I don't think it happen. It really don't happen with. Probably there's no reason to do it with sports cards, but it happens
Sure.
with Pokemon cards. So if you send them in together to PSA,
Yeah.
you can get a sequential grade. So say this Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle I send them off together.
Mm-hmm.
They all get tens and they're sequential tens. So the number on the card, you say the number is 004, it'll be zero
Yeah.
zero 004, 005, and 006. They'll be sequential in order.
Oh, I see what you're
And then if
saying.
they're sequential and also in a 10, because them cards go together, they're sequential graded in a 10, that makes that set of cards, the sequential
Abs-
even adds even more to it. So, but that only works if I get a 10. So I have to secure a good Squirtle. Because my other two are tens, dog. They're
what
tens.
it? Oh, so if you wouldn't be able to, let's see. What if you bought one that was already graded at a 10?
I would have to crack it and send it in to get sequential.
Oh, I got you because you have to
I
send
want
them
the
in together.
sequential because I
Yeah.
have the other two, and I sent in a bunch of cards a couple months ago, and I really wanted to send them in, but I'm like, man, I need to wait to get the Squirtle so they'll be sequential.
Right. What would be
Yeah.
comparable to that? Because I mean, I can't even comprehend that.
You talking
Like
about
to
like with
be,
sports cards?
yeah. I mean, I
Nothing that I know
don't.
of. I don't. I
I
don't
listen.
understand what benefit of sports cards would be.
yeah, like well, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't
I
know
mean, I
unless
guess
they.
if I had like three, I could think of a circumstance. Probably like, let me say Archie Manning downtown, Drew Brees downtown, Tyler Shuck downtown. Sequential one, two, and three. I bet it'd be
Yeah,
worth more. Sequential
I-
tens in those three. To a Saints fan or a card collector, it'd probably be
absolutely.
worth more.
I feel like it's probably one of those things too, though. Like, I mean, but also, why can't I have the Alvin Kamara, Drew Brees, Michael Thomas sequential? You know what I'm saying? All from the
Right.
same year, or something like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, I guess you can make it would be to the right person. Sequential would be worth definitely worth more. Like if I'm a Saints fan, what you just said would be worth more to me. Does
Yeah,
it mean that it's worth more like in the market? No. But like if you're trying to sell it, I believe you could get a sequential tax to the right person for all kinds of different things.
yeah. I mean,
It's
really,
very common with Pokemon cards because they're in a they a certain each set they're a certain number. Pokemon are in an order.
right,
So,
right.
like we say you get three evolutions, obviously you get those tens in a sequential, they're gonna be worth more. But it's just not really comparable with sports cards because ain't no
Yeah,
they're not in numbers like that.
I think, I think that the PSA could. Aren't. I mean, I don't know. There might be. This might be a good idea for one of these more up and comer ones, like Tag or something. But like if you took like okay, like the whole point is you have this criteria, all right, and I'm spitballing here. You've got here. Let me go grab my dip, bro. I'm not gonna be able to finish
Go
this
do that,
podcast if I
bro.
don't grab my
I can
dip.
see you struggling. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I see on your face.
Plug talk. I can't understand what my motherfucking plug talk. Plug walk is what it's called. No, but okay, like think about if you had a company like Tag or something that took okay, there's like a criteria, like a 5 point criteria. Like it has to be players from the same team or the same position. Or they're
Hmm.
from the same college team, something like that from the same year. Like you have to have that criteria of that. Okay, maybe make it like it has to be five of these eight things. But it's like same team, same year, same run of cards. So it's like you can't take like a fucking Bowman, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow. That's not even the same kind of card. You couldn't take a Panini Joe Burrow and Tops Jamar Chase. They have to be from the exact same run, from the same card year. Or well, that doesn't make any sense either. I guess
Yeah. See,
because
it
like
makes so much more sense with Pokemon. That's why I don't even
yeah,
know if it's a thing
yeah,
with sports cards. The where I could see it would be a thing with sports cards is for sure personal collections. Like I'm a, Tom Brady guy or whatever, and I get these cards, having them in my sequential tens in my collection,
yeah,
more valuable to me and maybe to another Tom Brady. You can get a little sequential tax. I could think of scenarios in sports where it matters a little, but it would be like niche markets, like what I'm saying. It ain't gonna be like Pokemon, dude. If you get it, the cards that are sequential and sequential tens, Dude, throw them bitches on
Yeah.
eBay and somebody gonna buy them. And ain't you gotta find, the Drew Brees guy or the whoever guy and, jump
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
New Orleans Saints Facebook group and post it in there or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
How do you spell sequential?
Man, what the fuck? I went to Macomb School District, dog.
I didn't go to school at all.
Well,
Okay, I got it right here.
we up
I
shit
got it
creek
right
right
here.
now then.
Shout out to the AI out here. Sequential. What is it called? Oh my.
Sequential
I'm just
PSA
looking this shit
10s.
up.
Sequential
PSA.
PSA 10s. Or PSA
Sequential.
grades. Sequential PSA grades.
I got you. Hey, is has anybody said anything in the YouTube chat? I hadn't even checked. I don't even know if there's anybody
Uh,
watching right now.
nah, they haven't.
I just don't want to be dismissive. I know in the past I have okay,
Yeah.
sequential PSA 10 Pokemon for sale. Oh shit. Okay. Here's one right here and it's let's see.
Hey, T Frost. I knew
Hey,
he
T
was in here, dog. I was just waiting.
shout out. What's up, T Frost? Boom. Okay. Can you see? Is it big size for you? Giggity.
I could see it, yeah. It's like, it's not the whole screen. I can see all three of us.
Is it big for your view, or are you the big version?
You're the big version.
That sounds crazy. Okay, well, I
You
don't
the
know how the hell.
biggest, the largest.
The largest. All right, can you? But you can see the thing.
I can see it.
Okay, here's one right here that is
Evolutions, that's a good one.
Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon, and that
Vaporeon.
one's Vaporeon, and right now it's at 167.
Yeah, that looks like some base fucking cards.
Yeah, and see, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like the card, which one is the set that you're looking for?
Okay, type in,
Holy
um,
shit, some of these are crazy
oh,
expensive.
watch, wait till you see what I got. Type in,
What
do
the
the
hell?
card.
What even is this right here?
You need to
Hang
zoom
on.
in a lot because the screen ain't that big. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know that's an error card. That's got to be an error card.
Yeah, it looks like a
And dude, they're
poplar.
worth a lot more. Like error cards be worth. Yeah, that's an error card. It's got to be because I can't see
It
shit.
says 2021 Pokemon Celebrations.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that,
that's an
dude?
error card, dude. And
That's
people will
not
grade
supposed
them,
to.
dude. People will have cards that got like the slicer that slices the cards, cut it dead in half so it'll be a half a card, and they'll grade that shit.
That's insane, bro. Damn, okay. What the fuck, dude?
You need to look up Stellar Crown Squirtle. That's the card that I'm after at the show.
Is it bigger now?
Yes, it
Or
is.
is,
Yep, it's
okay,
good now.
sweet. Sorry. If I'm gonna have it up, I want it to be able to be
Click
seen.
that. Click that real quick, and just see if it pulls up that it's an error. Like, just click it to where to pull up the whole description of that listing.
All right. This one right here,
Yes, sir.
285, bro,
Yeah,
for a fucked up card. PSA 10 sequential set Reshiram and
yeah,
Zekrom from the
yeah,
Pokemon TCG Celebration release. These standard size cards are made of cards that doesn't nothing extra.
yeah.
These cards will be bubble wrapped for safe shipping.
Unless it's just like the camera with the flash, something. I don't know.
Well, okay, here's another one.
Are you doing anything on the screen? Because it's just frozen for me.
Is it?
Yeah, it's still on
Oh,
the
oh,
same.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
There
Sorry.
you go. Yeah, I don't know,
I
man.
was I forgot I was sharing just one tab. But yeah, there's another one.
I guess that's how they look, dude. It's got to be with the flash. Yeah, click that. Go to the right. Go to the right of that one. Oh, that looks like the same one. Yeah, and it's a lot clearer. It's got to be the pictures they're taking of it with the flash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
I mean,
sometimes I take pictures of cards and then you can't see shit because of that.
Yeah, this right here says confetti foil. I don't know if that's all of them, but
Yeah.
hang on. Yeah, confetti foil.
Yeah. I think the other one's just with like they're taking the picture direct on with
Oh
flash.
yeah, yeah. This is the same shit right here. Look at it.
Yeah.
Hang on. This bitch look crazy. Okay. Anyway, the one that you got.
The one I'm after. I'll
Yeah,
show you
the
the
one
ones
that
I
you're
got.
after.
The one I'm after, type in Stellar Crown
Okay.
Squirtle.
Sound like motherfucking ballistic missile
Well,
just went
that's the
off in your
Squirtle right
house.
there. Stellar Crown Squirtle. That's the Squirtle. Look, that's the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle. I got the Charizard too. Click
Oh
that.
my god, that's just two of them right there,
That's
huh?
just two of them. I'm gonna have all three. I got two already. I just need the third.
Yo, what is this? Is this a bigger one? Oh,
And
this is
that's
some different
10
shit.
sequential. They sequential 10 things. Sequential 10 things. What the fuck's
Holy
a
shit.
sequential? Well, I don't know what the fuck I actually.
Look at this, dude. They got a price tag on here for 549, $5,495
Yeah, bro.
dollars.
But just think how hard it is. Just think it. Bring all the factors in. First, you got to get. That's 10 cards. You got to get the 10 cards that you need in a row.
Yeah,
Okay. You got to get 10 of them, and then they all have to be in such good shape that they all get tens at
yeah.
PSA. You
And
send
I
them all
see
at the
the
same time, and they get the tens all at the same time.
I
That's a
see these are
that's a
these are
tough ask.
all these are all like full art cards. So me not knowing
Hmm.
much, that means that that's also that these are rarer cards, higher end cards.
Higher
I
end, yeah,
assume. Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah, and the Charmander's the coolest one, so it doesn't have
This one right
that's the
here.
Bulbasaur and the Squirtle. Yeah, them two for 662. See, they got
Oh,
two sequential tens. I want to have all three.
this is the shit I've been looking at. I forgot to change the tab, but
I got that
it,
one. I got that one. I got that one, the Squirtle. I got the Bulbasaur. I got all these. I got that. Just the Charmander. All right, those three right there. If you zoom in out just a little bit, get those three in it. That's the three that I'm trying to get. I
yeah.
have the Bulbasaur and the Charmander with his face on the window. All I need is
Mm-hmm.
the Squirtle and the kiddie pool, and then I can send them in. My Bulbasaur and Charmander that I got, dude. Like I said, I hand picked them out at shows and stuff. They look perfect to me.
Okay, tell me this. There is on these numbers right here. Is how did he grade these sequential or does he just
Yeah, I
own
think that's
these
what the ad said. Zoom in and see what the numbers say. The last
yeah.
two numbers on the them numbers.
On the cards?
Yeah, on the slab.
Themselves?
Zoom
Yeah,
in on the
yeah.
slabs.
Oh
See
yeah.
that
Okay, I
nine
see.
one
90.
99091. Yeah, 92.
Oh my god, that is some super nerd shit, but that's incredible.
930. Well, I hope I get that fucking shit, dude, because it's worth a lot more. I got them three. Them three right there in a sequential tens. I don't even. It'll
Yeah.
be over a grand. It'll be over a grand, I believe, because it was just 662 for those
I
two.
mean, dude, I typed in this and these are the only two on eBay.
Yeah, I ain't selling my shit.
That shit is crazy.
And dude, when I bought the so
Oh,
when I
this is
bought the
crazy.
Stella, when I bought the
They
other
got
two
these
with it,
two right here.
yeah,
No,
I
no, they
have them
don't. Yeah,
cards.
they do.
Some
Anyway, go
flying
ahead. I'm sorry.
Pikachu's. Well, oh yeah, when I bought them cards at the shows last year, I
Mm-hmm.
think I paid 30 for one, 25 for the other. Um, and the Charmander was around the same price, like 25, but the only one that I could see there wasn't in. I couldn't find a good one. I thought with 10, so I didn't get
Yeah.
one. And I'm like, I'll find one. And just here and there, I've seen them again. Like, nah, it ain't the one, dude. Pokemon had another big rise in prices like over the last 2 months.
Yeah.
Dude, that Charmander that was $25, dude, it's like 120 now.
Oh my god, dude.
Raw. The two that I bought, the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle, that I bought for like I may have $50 in both of them. Yeah, they're like $100 each.
Damn, that's amazing. Hey, good time to be trying to come up off some cards.
Yeah, I'm hoping to do some trading. So anyway, I said all that to say this: if we can get in there early, I'd like to. I got some sealed stuff to trade, or I'll just cash somebody out. I just need the card. I'll just
Yeah.
pay market, just cash them out market before anybody else could get it. If I think it's a 10, I'll pay market. But I'm also down to do some sealed trading, and I got singles and stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. How much do you think that card would go for? Do you think?
That Stellar Crown Squirtle. Well,
Yeah.
type in on your
Let's
Google,
see.
not in eBay.
Okay.
Stellar Crown Squirtle, and like one of the first pages pull up would be TCG Player, which is where you can get your comps at. Everybody follows that.
Uh,
And I scroll that first one right there. Yep, click it, and it'll tell us the what we looking at.
it's kind of up there, sir.
Scroll down, scroll down. 110's market value.
Oh my God! Look at this, dude. Look at this shit.
I told you, bro. I
This.
could have bought it last year, cheap as hell.
That's crazy.
But I ain't waiting until it goes up more. So like, if I find it at the show, I'll cash somebody out 110 for it. If I think, that's showing all your latest listings. So it's the 110's an average, but I mean they are
Yeah.
selling at 110 every day. Um, I'll just outright buy it. If I think it'll 10. It's hard to get. So online, dude, it's hard to get cards. I guess you could get lucky, but I feel like people are selling shit that they know ain't going to 10. I need to be able
Yeah.
to lay my eyes on it, dude, because pictures, cards would look perfect in pictures, dude.
Yeah.
But the stuff they look at it so hard to get tens that it's stuff that you really can't see in pictures. And I'll get it here,
Sure.
and it'll have like a small print line or just the smallest things, dude. And it's like, yeah, I'm not even wasting the money. It's not just the money to send it, bro. You gotta wait months. I hate the suspense just to be fucking let down. I want to send shit that I feel super confident.
Right, right. I mean, because it's almost like you skip past the. I'm just gonna burn a bunch of money on getting cards graded that are ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you kind of skip past that. T Frost, I did want to point out, bring you a nice little stash in the sack, bro. You never know what you could trade for. I was about to say I got plenty of stuff I might could trade you. I got. Hey, look, I'm gonna show you. I gotta show you. Actually, I got you a little box of shit already, T Frost, but I did want to show you this.
Who's this players? Who's your players of your team? T Frost NFL.
T Frost is a Falcons fan.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I know, bro.
Damn.
He's kind of an op.
I still fuck with you. Damn, that's tough. You only Falcon fan I fuck with.
I was about to say I'll reshare my screen in just a second, but I got this Michael Penix 9.5. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? I've been sitting on that one right
is that
there.
y'all's
That one's
guy? I don't know. I don't even
that
know if that's their guy.
I know. It's like and
They got two in now.
who's
Two is their guy.
is he though?
I mean, have you seen Penix play? I fucking take my chances with two. The
That's a
walking
good
concussion.
point.
I mean, I really don't. I don't know. I don't know. I hope they suck. I'll tell you that much.
I was about to say I love this card, bro. I show it off all the time just because it looks cool, and it's a 9, but it's an autograph of DK Metcalf, and it's graded,
Dude,
and I
that's
think
cool.
that's cool.
Mississippi guy. I'll keep that in the PC.
Hey, I got a question. Okay, and this isn't to obfuscate the rest of the conversation. I got all these Bo Nix cards, right? All these 101s
Mm-hmm.
from Wild Card. Do you think I should just try to sell them all like in one swoop to one person? Just
As
sell
soon as you
all of
do,
my
the
Bo Nix
fucking
cards?
Broncos will win the Super Bowl next year. Like off the back of Bo Nix, like he'll do some fucking like only because of him they won it.
Look at
He
this.
snapped
All
his
one.
fucking leg and ran the last touchdown in with a snapped leg, and
All
you
Bo
done
Nix.
sold all his colds for nothing.
All of these are one of ones. No, they're not. That's not true. These
Dude, the only
most of
thing
these
worse than that would be if Radler went somewhere and turned into Patrick Mahomes after I got rid of his shit.
that would suck.
I got a treasure
Especially
trove. I
when
mean, at
you
this
look at
point, I'm
all.
just gonna hold him, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm putting a lot of stuff up for sale
There's no
Saturday.
value in the Radler right now. That it
Yeah,
would just be like selling them for nothing. And the chances of him going, I mean, that's, bro. I mean, you don't know what could happen. Shuck could get hurt. He could step in. You don't know. I mean, I'm not out on Radler. Shuck's my guy. He's our guy
yeah.
now. But I still like Radler, and I still think Radler's a good quarterback. And we could have fuck. I'm fine with having the best backup in the fucking league behind Shuck.
Listen, I'll tell you what. This is the way I feel about it. Hell yeah, but money in, money out. I'm trying to
Yeah,
sell some fucking. I'm trying to sell some
yeah.
fucking cards, bro. I'm telling you. I
Did you
I
still have that other Ascended Heroes ETB?
Who? The green one?
The box that you got with Dragonite on the front of it.
The one that I got the other day? Like recently?
No,
Like in the past?
before that you got two of them that time.
I don't. I don't. I don't have either one of them. We opened them on my anniversary. Remember me telling? Or I told you when me and Brittany were hanging out. And I
Yeah, I
fucked
thought
around
you
and opened them.
opened one and you kept one too.
Oh yeah, I was going to, but I was under the influence, and
Well, I
we
won't
opened
even
both.
finish this then because I don't want you to fucking be sad. But I don't even want to tell you what they're worth right now.
You can go ahead and tell me it's fine.
They're worth about 150 bucks each.
I want to say that I was thinking I would be able to get them off for 120 at the time.
Yeah, they're about 150 bucks each because they've been really hard to get and they haven't dropped no other ones again. That one you got's the new set. Like they've done dropped the new set, and that set was the only drop they ever had of that set, and it was barely any.
Wow.
Yeah, that set's going crazy. And dude, that set's one of the dopest sets to come out in a while. There's so many fire cards,
Bring
and
some shit. Bring some shit up, T Frost. Bring some stuff with you. Bring your little duffel. We'll go through it and hustle it out. See if we can. If we can't sell
man,
any
I
of
got
it,
some Falcon shit too. I got some Falcon shit. I got some Bijan.
we'll find a way to make a deal you can trade up, bro. And I mean, hey, there's gonna be 60 people, 60 tables there apparently. So I mean, people gonna be about it. Mix and mingle, do your thing, and you got a home base. I was telling Cam that the other day. I was like, "Hey, bro, look. I mean, I'm not saying that
Dude, I really need to get with you like one day before Saturday, and like
you should.
I mean,
I don't work Friday.
with doing my card, like it's really gonna be. I just gotta figure it out, but it's a lot of separating, man. Fuck.
Oh, dude, I spent the whole
All
weekend.
rookies need to be taken out. I feel like right, in their own even base, just all rookies. I'll do a whole thing, just all rookies.
If you've
You know,
I think a better idea would be for you to keep those rookies mixed in with everything else, so everyone will go digging through your stuff and see other
there you
things
go.
they
I was
like.
about to say that too. Or would it be better just to leave them bitches the best in there,
If I've learned
separated by
anything,
teams?
yeah. Well, see, and that's what I'm thinking about doing here soon too. Here in the next little while, not tonight, but this week at some point, is getting little separators. And bro, I showed you what I got. I sent you a picture. I don't have one right. Oh, here we go. I'm not picking that up right now, but it's them separator boxes. I sent you pictures of them. I've got
Mm-hmm.
some. I've got two more empty ones sitting right over here. I might could use one of the. I might end up using one of the other ones, but I do have one, and it's got 4 rows. And I mean, you can put as much shit in there as you possibly can fit, and you set it
Yeah.
as your one side, $1 football, whatever you want to label it as.
Right.
But I mean, in the same breath, I've got this box. I can use 2 rows of this box over here, and then you can use 6 rows. You'll have a whole box to yourself, and then 2 rows as well. I don't necessarily. It's basically I've got more than enough cards. I'm not going to be able to bring everything, but I'm trying to bring as much stuff as I can, just for the sake of the variety, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Hell
I,
yeah.
uh, and I
Yeah.
I'm encouraging you to do the same thing. And like, dude, I
Yeah.
showed you like some of these cards. This inside baseball, people probably already know if they do know anything. This is a regular old Drake May card. All right, and I've got it listed right here in this mag for $5. Same thing with this Bo Nix is listed as 8. Don't buy it, that's fine. Or you can buy like 3 of them for like $12.
Right.
Or you can go dig in that box over there, the $2 box, and probably find a card to similar value or more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a professional and I don't have everything properly figured out. I'm winging a lot of it. I got this sick ass Joe Montana, one of one proof pre production. $12. Do you want it? You can have it for $12. Man, I only have
I can
10.
still hear
Great.
your launch pad. He's aggravating.
Cam Ward, Cooper Flag, Wimbyama, Mark McGuire, Scattaboo on the splat. I got a out of 75 Shy Show. I got that young out of 2025 Bronny Jr. I got that. I got that. I got that back-to-back MVP Michael Jordan.
Hey.
I got that that launched into orbit, Bo Nix. I, I'm just talking shit while you was gone.
Got all that shit.
I will show you this splat that
Got
I
them
got.
spread up your arm like some fucking money.
I got this Cam Scattaboo splat. It's a wild card, but the shit looks cool.
Is it college or New York?
It's
Well, it's wild
Scattaboo.
card, so I won't say New York, but is it
Yeah,
is it
it's
pro or college?
it's his rookie card. So
Okay.
2025 is when it came out. When the card came out, I got the 101 on the Monster Hunt for Cam Ward. I got I got the old school Mark McGuire right here, real clean, $5. Do you want it? You can have it. You got to buy it, or you can go dig over there in that box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got
Shit. It's a good
got
feeler, man, because I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind, especially as much as I mess with sports cards and Pokemon cards. Like, doing a show or two a year
oh my
to
god, dude!
justify the shit that I buy and, and to make it fun. Like, even if I'm
Right,
just breaking even, it's just something fun
it's
to do and I'm not going in the hole so fucking much.
it's a different
And
part
getting
of
shit I want.
yeah, exactly. And I
We're
mean,
gonna be
and
able to trade for shit, I assume. That's one of the main things I'm hoping that people want to trade shit.
yeah, and supposedly that's one of the main things that people be doing that aren't doing it for like a career. It's like, man, let me shed off some of this stuff, and that's why a lot of people say near the end of the day, the vendors get to go make good deals with each other because some of these dudes ain't trying to take all this stuff home.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Like I said, that's one of the main things, especially more so with the Pokemon cards, only because I'm not looking to buy no sports card nukes.
Yeah,
Because so with Pokemon cards, there's a lot more value. There's a lot more cards worth like $5 plus. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But as far as like big ass money cards, sports cards, there's to buy a nuke of a player that you like in a sports card could be thousands. You know what I'm saying? Like there's
Mm-hmm.
only so many Pokemon cards that are even worth that much. And it's shit old shit. So like new print Pokemon stuff, even the top cards ain't worth, $5,000. Like if I pull a
Yeah,
one of one downtown shuck, I got a fucking $10,000 card. Raw. There ain't no
which is
Pokemon card like that. Now there it's the hold for the there's Pokemon cards that are worth $10,000 from years ago
right, right.
that you can't get now. But you ain't about to go to the store buying packs of Pokemon cards and hope to hit a $10,000 card. In sports cards, you are
Yeah.
like there's that
See,
chance you can hit that
it
bitch.
it makes me. The thing is though, like, and it's like I've listened to these dudes, and they're all talking about if you're sitting on X amount capital, if you're sitting on, I'm like, dude, I ain't sitting on no capital. Like, I don't understand what the fuck you guys mean sitting on capital. Like, these guys are talking about like, well, I've got like, currently outside of these investments with these cards, it's like I'm sitting on about a like $87,000 worth of inventory, and he's like, if you're anywhere over 15,000 in inventory, I'm like 15,000, but when you think about it, 15,000 could be like four cards.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
sports
saying?
cards, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and that shit's crazy to me because it's like, okay, what if I went to this show and I took my entire collection and I traded it for like two or three, or I
Yeah,
don't,
right. I get
two
what
or
you're
three
saying.
different
Just
cards.
bigger nukes and just make your big number of cards into just a few cards worth more.
Right.
But here's the problem why I don't understand why sports cards are like that as far as value. Dude, it's the most volatile. Pokemon's no way near as volatile as that. Like a person's health, the value of the card depends on a person's physical health sometimes. Like
Well,
it's
but
crazy
Matt,
because yeah, you're taking. I'll put it to you this way, dog. I remember 2 years ago. Another well, this has been like 3 or 4 years ago, honestly. But a fucking the one of one black prism or something like that of Mac Jones was pulled. This was after his first rookie year, and they were like, "Oh, we found our new Tom Brady." Patriots fan base is huge and crazy. Dude, somebody
yeah,
paid like 25 grand for that bitch. Now, can you imagine being that guy right now with a 25 grand fucking Mac Jones card?
no.
He will never see a fraction of that investment come back. And it doesn't make sense because go look at like retired players or players that have proven something, won Super Bowls, blah blah blah, and
Yeah.
to pull the same card of that Mac Jones cards, say their card's probably worth 25,000. So why, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if he was decent, it's just so much hype with sports card because here's a guy that, say, Tom Brady done won all these Super Bowls. His card costs the same thing as Mac Jones that ain't prove shit. But because y'all think he might be the next guy, you know what I'm saying? But even Tom, someone that won 7 Super Bowls, his card be worth the same. It don't make, it's so much hype.
Well, because y'all
It's
think he's the
all
next guy.
off of hype, dog.
I was about to say, not to be too philosophical here, but I
What are the
mean, how
chances
many?
that he'll be better than Tom Brady ever? It's
That's a good point. I mean,
right. So why are
that's
you why
fair.
are you putting the same value and that you're talking about on the chance of him being that good? Even if you told me he is that good, why are you paying the same price? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. They
Yeah.
automatically go to like when they hyping somebody up in sports, they automatically start paying what people that have proven something's prices.
Let's see. Most expensive Tom Brady card.
That's gonna be the one that's never been pulled, bro. You seen that one? That motherfucker.
Le- this shit right here says, "Oh my fucking god!" Here, I'll screen share with you, and I'll share the whole screen so don't do that fuck shit. I shouldn't have any dicks out on here. Okay,
Damn. I
look
mean,
at
good.
that shit. 2000 playoff contender championship ticket Tom Brady autograph.
Is that a PSA 9 or is that a 9 on the auto?
This is Beckett.
Oh, that's not
Uh,
a. Yeah, that's an
yeah,
auto.
but the autograph is a 10,
Oh, so it's a
and
9 on the card.
the card is a 9, and it's
That three
sold
milli?
3 milli, dude.
Jeez. That's the most expensive.
That's
Oh, that's just Tom Brady. I was going to say, is he the most? He ain't the most
this,
expensive card ever. It's probably like some Babe Ruth shit or something.
Patrick Mahomes. Is
Oh,
let's see.
4.3. But you see that the shield, there's only one of those. That's one card ever, a rookie shield. There's only one ever
Yeah,
made.
that's crazy. I didn't know that.
I want to say it's from like their first game or something like that. They take the NFL shield off of it and put it in the card.
Damn, number two was 300,000. Why the fuck is this one worth
That's a
more?
big jump. Because it's the
Yeah,
well, that is a big. That's a Beckett 10 too.
this one right here. Oh, this is a 10 pristine as
It
well.
ain't even autographed either. Get that
It's
bullshit out my
it's
face.
it's numbered to 1250. What the fuck?
Ah, right. How'd that bitch even get that much?
Yeah.
There's 1,250 of them bitches.
SP authentic root card overall population of 999 with only 13, roughly 1% obtaining BGS 10. This distinct card merited BGS is 10, representing the most sought after copy. Okay. Hmm. So if there's 13 of them, is that what they're trying to say?
Yeah, there's
This one's
13
the
of them like that and a
this
10.
one's the okay, but why the fuck? What makes this one so special? I don't understand. Why
Well, I mean,
can
there's
all?
13 of them. That's that price, I guess,
I guess that kind of makes
because
sense,
it's the only
roughly.
13 that is tens.
Sure, and this is also in 2021
But I
when
wonder if
people were
they've there's probably some that ain't even pulled, dude. 1,250 of them. Who knows if they all got pulled?
good point. Sold in November. See, 2021, 2021,
Dude, his biggest
2021.
card ever. I forget, dude, how much they say it was worth, but it was never pulled. And there's got
How?
people that have them packs still sealed that it came in, and them packs cost buku money
I
because if
bet.
anyone ever hits that fucking card, it's the same thing with there's a I think it's a Steph Curry rookie card too, like a one of one certain rookie card that was never pulled.
Yeah.
That people say it's either A and some fucking 6 year olds bonded trashed the shit, or he never even kept up with it, or it was never pulled.
And isn't the beauty of it just the fact that you could never know?
Dude, Google um uh most expensive sports card never pulled. I think it's a Tom Brady one.
Sports card never pulled. Let's see. It's of
It's an
seven
ever
thousand.
pull. I'm trying to do never pulled.
No, I bitch. I didn't mean that.
That Luca right there. I was talking about a Luca one. Is that one that ain't been pulled?
There's a Steph one. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's gonna be
18-minute video.
yeah.
Kobe Bryant Green Precious Metal Gems. What the
Yeah, there
fuck?
it is right there. That's Steph Curry Super Fractor 1 of 1, and it's never been pulled.
As Topps lost its NBA license that year, these were inserted into standard Topps boxes. Given Curry's massive market value, this card is a multi-million dollar chase that may never. I wonder what do these packs look like? Where
Oh,
they be
dude, I see
selling these
people
at?
be selling them and open them online and shit. They sell fucking. Well, you think the more that they open too, and you don't find it, it's either A, it's not there, or B, the more chance that this next pack does have it.
I wonder how many people are faking this shit. But what does it say that it came out of? Does it say? Did I pass that up?
2009 Topps Chrome. So 2009 Topps Chrome boxes. Oh, bro, see what a box costs.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Holy shit! No, we ain't fucking
Get
with
the
that,
fuck out of here,
bro.
dude.
Did you not read that? A multi-million-dollar card.
Brother. Man, imagine how Mello feel, bro. He's probably
Just
like,
think, bro.
man,
If
they would
you
never give
really
it
do
up like that
believe
for
that it
Mello.
hasn't been pulled and it's still sealed, and every box gets open and no one finds it, you're like, damn it, you're getting less and less boxes. It's got to be in one of them.
Is there any way for me to know how many of those are left? There's no way to tell, right?
I'm
Or they've all
sure
been
with
bought,
AI and
obviously.
Google, I guarantee you, Google that shit, it'll tell you.
Dude, this shit says that a pack of these motherfuckers is roughly $1,300. This one right here has got it
For a single pack.
1,600.
How many? There's no telling how many's in that box.
Oh, this one's graded. See, why would I pay that much for this shit though?
And then look, what if the card's in a fucking graded pack? No one's ever gonna crack that bitch open to see. We'll never know.
Bullshit.
If I
I
fucking
saw
pay,
I saw some dudes doing that shit on Instagram. That shit was funny as fuck.
I tell
Like,
you what, if
fuck this.
all the stock on the market, sealed stock, just after multiple years gets bought up and gone, and all that's left is sealed packs, they're gonna be like, oh, it's in these motherfuckers, and they're gonna start cracking them.
Oh, oh yeah.
Let's see, how many sealed? Was it 2009? 2009 tops chrome
Yeah.
basketball left in existence.
There's no fucking way. There's no way that that shit is gonna tell you that.
There is no exact public records of how many sealed 2009 Topps Chrome basketball boxes or packs remain in existence. It is considered a rare, high value product largely because it contains the Steph Curry, Super Fractor, blah, 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 blah,
Damn.
blah. No, it gives me no numbers at all.
Needless to say, we're not the only people looking for this.
Yeah. I mean, I guess how could you know? Topps knows what they sent out, but they don't know where everything ended up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They might have been like, of course, we released 170,000 boxes. We sold all of them, and we don't know where any of them are because that was 20, well, not 20, well, damn near 20 years ago. And we don't give a fuck. We forgot all about it. Fuck you. That card is worth more than we even spent to make the goddamn things.
Somebody said here the odds were 1 in 27,000 to pull that card. And with the amount of boxes that were open and how much is left, a lot of people speculate that it's in a private hands. But why would somebody have it and not say it? Well, I think, like I said, they didn't know what they had. And they don't have it no more. But they're saying by the numbers, 1 in 27,000, the chances are that it was pulled.
Yeah.
But that don't mean it
But
was. I mean, it could just be
that's just
crazy
people.
odds that it didn't get pulled.
I was gonna say that's also just people rationalizing shit, including us. But I'm just saying, like,
Right.
oh, it's not worth. No, if you have to rationalize it, you shouldn't spend the money in the first place. It's like, but, dude, I mean,
The
could you
ultimate
imagine?
gamble. But just imagine somebody got it and like ripped that bitch on whatnot or YouTube on stream and hit that motherfucker. It'd be
Oh
the
my god,
most epic.
I'm turning
That'd
the
be
stream
crazy.
off, dude, and deleting my account because somebody gonna come hunt me down.
Yeah, right. Or if you or hey, you are a whatnot you're selling shit and you crack it for somebody and open it, or you just unplugging your camera like, oh
Yeah,
fuck,
bro. Bro.
malfunction, deleting my
Yeah,
whatnot
yeah.
account,
Fuck,
deleting
fuck them
everything.
too.
Oh,
Yeah,
they should
dude.
know. They should
Hey,
expect that. You think I'm
listen.
about to mail this bitch to you? Yo, you
I
they're
swear. I
taking me to
swear.
court, though. You know that.
Yeah,
They taking
exactly.
my
You
ass to
got
court.
come find me. Come find me. I
Right.
will. This streaming shit, this music shit, it's all over with. I'm done. I'm done. At least for like
Yeah.
90 days. I gotta
Right.
get the
Oh,
fuck out of
dude, for
Dodge.
more than 90 days. I'm
I'm
trying
calling
to
my.
contact Steph Curry himself and sell that bitch to him quick as I can.
Yes, sir. I'm calling Charleston White for protection.
Nah, I need some like I need to figure out how to get hooked up with like some black market sports buyer that buys like whoever was buying them Brady stolen jerseys and shit that
Yeah,
will
I'm
buy some
sure. I'm.
shit for a discounted price and keep it quiet.
You sound like this is great. Actually, what you're talking about. I just want to point that out. I need to remember what you just said.
Yeah. I mean, I find
You
somebody like,
just
yo, bro, I get to you for 1.5 million. Don't say shit.
how many people do you think there are that are on the black car like the black market for cards? This
Well,
isn't this
a
isn't a
lot.
gotcha. I'm trying to think about this. How big of a
Yeah.
thing
Well, I remember
industry is
that.
that?
Remember that thing earlier this year or end of last year that happened? Like that
Caitlin
dude
Clark card?
killed himself that was making all them cards just so.
That's so far off from what I thought
Yeah.
you were gonna say.
Yeah. Close. Yeah, that dude that they ran like the biggest scam. There was like black market fake
Yeah,
cards,
we covered it on here.
right? So I mean,
Yeah,
there's
we talked about
definitely
it
with
for a
something that's
good
got
hour
that
and a
much
half.
in it, money. There's definitely people buying like you know stolen sports memorabilia and shit, like for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point. It's not just cards because I
Yeah,
mean
there's
the thing
probably
about
some rich asshole dude that just has this fucking room hallway just giant filled with like shit that no one even knows anybody fucking has. Remember that
yeah,
movie where that rich dude had the ear that Mike Tyson bit off?
no way. What?
Yeah, it's good shit like that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. There was a movie, I can't remember if it was a comedy, but he had fucking this dude had all kinds of sports memorabilia and he had the
Sure.
ear Holyfield's ear that Mike Tyson bit off, the little chunk of ear in like a glass thing. There's definitely probably real shit like that. Shit that you ain't even supposed to have.
Yeah.
Because remember that famously that dude that stole Tom Brady's Super Bowl jerseys. He stole them. He worked was like somehow connected to the organization, and then it wound up that after he got caught on that last one, they like tracked him and found all the things that he'd been to and blah blah blah, and tied all kinds of other stolen sports memorabilia to him.
Damn, dude. And I bet like
He
that
stole like a helmet, Gronk's helmet or some shit, Super Bowl shit out of Super Bowls. He was a media.
that's
He
a
wasn't even on the team. He's a media person.
he just knew. He knew
He
what to
just
do.
knew. He was stealing shit, bro. But that's like I'm saying, stolen shit that you really can't just come out and say, "Hey, I got it." Blah blah. Who you selling that to?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna double back to because I mean that's what you got with like when people steal jewels and shit like that, like expensive
Yeah.
fucking like relics and shit like that. Like you can't
The
just go and
internet
sell it.
fucked all that up, bro. Back in the
You
day,
can't go.
you could sell somebody some shit and they wouldn't tell nobody. Ain't nobody buying shit they can't post.
That's a good point.
Like who's buying Tom Brady's Super Bowl jersey not to flex that you have it?
That's
Back
a
in the
really
day there
good
was
point.
no way to flex it, but now, come on.
Unless
What's the
someone came
point of even
over,
getting
and
it?
if someone comes over, likely you trust them enough for them to come over. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but if that's like if it's like, hey, come over, I got some, hey, yeah, this is Tom Brady's shit. You can't tell nobody because of the way I got it, blah blah blah. Dude, just fake that shit. Go buy a Tom Brady jersey and just tell people that. Like,
Well,
yeah, don't tell nobody. I got Tom Brady. I got all fucking 7 of his Super Bowl jerseys.
well, back then a man was as good as his word, not as good as his Facebook grid or his profile grid. So
Well,
you had to trust people back then. Or you'd be
people
like,
would.
yeah, that was fucking Terry's uncle. He's full of shit as always. You know,
I would think
like,
the
but
move would be to get it out the country, sell that shit to somebody, Prince and fucking, saying Dubai that loves Tom Brady or whatever. Like that'd be the move. Sell that shit out of the country.
yeah, just sell it to. Oh, but how do you do that? Yeah, I guess the black market.
That's what I mean. I don't know. I don't steal shit. But if I
Yeah,
did and I had to figure out how to sell it, that's another thing I'm saying. How do you even figure out where to? Because you can't just, put a post. I stole Tom Brady's jersey. Where I sell it?
Yeah, I
You
mean
can't put
that's
throw that bitch on eBay. I wouldn't even know
right.
where to. I mean, I would just start, I guess, going down dark rabbit holes on the web till I found something.
There was a Caitlin Clark card that somebody thought got stolen off of Whatnot. That's what I was talking about earlier, and I don't remember the full story, and I don't really think it's worth pulling up. But it was one of those things like, hey, if y'all see this bitch turn up at any shows or anything like that, see that's another thing with the shows, bro. But everybody's so tapped in. Now, don't get me wrong. Disclaimer: I'm really excited to go and meet people and do cards this weekend, but it's crazy how tapped in all these people are on these shows because so many of them people are fucking recording, and if they're are streaming, but if they're not streaming, they're recording their tables
Yeah.
because supposedly people are notorious for swiping shit, especially with Pokemon cards. Because it's like, hey, I got $100 card just sitting right up front, like,
Yeah, I
you know what
definitely
I'm
don't want to
saying?
have my shit. Well, when I go to shows, all their seal shit, they be like behind the tables.
Yeah, yeah, but
So yeah, I
you,
might need to
dude,
bring like a little shelf to set behind the table to put my
I get
that shit.
I I get really well, yeah, and I'm thinking, if it ends up, being enjoyable, we could put our minds together and get some fucking some cases for like good shit or whatever
Right.
because supposedly like at big shows people can rent them out. You can go there and be like $25 and you can rent out one of them cases. Oh, that's crazy. The
Yeah.
whole industry built around that shit. But I digress.
Dude,
Uh,
but just think, I could see a market like them big shows where the tables cost probably a lot. I don't know. I'm sure they do cost a lot, and there's
yeah,
limited of them. You just buy one or two, put five of them glass tables or however many you can fit across your tables.
yeah,
Let other people rent, figure out how much money, how many cards going, how much money. They price all their cards themselves. You do all the handling. You sell the cards for them, keep it separate or whatever, and you just
yeah,
rent out. So you're like buying the big tables and then busting them down into little ones
yeah.
for even more of a premium though. It's where you make more money. I'm sure people do that. I wonder if people
I,
do
I
that.
I I was about to say I'm sure, especially like in Vegas where they have like
Because I would do that. Yo, let me rent. I don't want to spend $1,000 to rent a table. I ain't doing it like that. I just be collecting a little bit. Let me spend $300 and rent one of your glass things.
yeah.
I would for sure do that.
Golly, that'd be a solid investment. But you'd have to make it worth it though. You would have to go to
I mean, it
some of
had to be
these
big
fucking
shows. Yeah.
yeah. Like they have
Where it's like
supposedly
you fucking can't. It's not even about how much the tables cost. You can't get one.
yeah. In Vegas, supposedly they have like this show that's like 450 tables, like once every 2 months. Like, and
Damn.
probably a bunch of smaller ones other than that. But like it's crazy
Just
to think.
more
I'm not
people,
trying
I
to.
guess.
I'm not trying to sound super nerdy, but it's just wild. Like this one dude I was listening to because I'm trying to get hype for the show, but or for the event, but I'm also trying to I don't want to go out there and put my foot in my mouth the whole fucking time, trying to communicate with people selling cards. Don't get me wrong, I don't have any crazy like cards that I'm gonna have to do big deals on or anything like that. The Bo Nick shit I said earlier would be the main thing that I'm sitting here really having to negotiate. Like they're gonna be like, "No, dude, I'm giving you $20 a card for this fucking wild cards, and you can suck my dick." And I'll be like, "Bro, don't make me eat it like that." I digress. Um, but no, this guy that was talking to is I guess he's over some kind of one of card HQ maybe or HQ cards or whatever. I don't know if you're familiar. They have a whatnot stream, but they also apparently have like their big card shop as well, maybe
Yeah.
franchise. Uh, but he's like got a podcast. The guy who runs the company, and he was talking about, or one of the guys that runs the company, and he was talking about how like they host shows as well. And he's talking about how like these fucking shows in Las Vegas. He's like, but we don't just do Vegas. He's like, we do like L.A. and blah blah blah, all these other places. He's naming off. Yeah, we did had 1,000. They had an event in Las Vegas that was 1,000 tables.
Damn.
1,000 fucking tables, bro.
Hey, don't tell
These
them what they getting per table.
I
Just think of
know,
this.
dude. No,
Like
it's for
if you're the
400,
organizer,
four
or you're
hundred
just
bucks,
getting
bro.
paid, bro.
$400 a table.
Just think you the organizer, all right? You get all that per table. Then you letting food vendors come in. You paying. They got to pay you too. And you taking. There's probably so many ways they're taking in money just
I mean, dude,
to
and they're
organize the shit.
probably. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's probably a big investment as well for an event like that. But all
Why?
you're doing is setting up a stage. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
mean, it's
saying?
not
Like,
no real investment. Each person that's renting the booth setting up their own shit.
yeah. But I
It's
mean,
just a
I
big
guess
space you're renting out. I mean, really, if you're the person that owns it or the organizer, or whatever, you're not setting a booth up or whatever. What do you really have to do?
yeah. I mean, you
Organize
have
it,
to
like lock it all in. Get everybody's spots. You have to organize it,
and security probably
man.
a big
I don't
deal.
know how many fucking problems I have at Pokemon shows
Multiply. Well, it
that
doesn't
needs
really.
to create. Well, I guess stealing shit.
And insurance purposes. You got that many people. You have to
Yeah.
have some kind of. If things go awry, it's a problem. Like what happens if like me and you or and Jerry Maguire run up in there and just fucking start robbing the place?
Yeah, I
Like that would
guess
be crazy.
there's fucking lots of money and shit there. I guess you would need security.
I just want to know like the
I ain't gonna
biggest.
lie though, I've been to several Pokemon shows, dude. Like, if I was a robber, you know, it wouldn't be bad targets because, you know, it would be easy. That none of even with security, it would be. I mean, you could just grab me out of there. It is crazy, like how people have some of the prices on some of these cards and just be sitting right there in front of you. Like, damn, I'd have this
Yeah,
shit locked the fuck up.
yeah. I wouldn't be here with this shit. Like,
Right.
but I mean, hey, you know, there was this one dude trying to sell this Babe Ruth thing for like 6 grand. And I was like, holy shit, dude. It wasn't even a card. It was like a fucking picture or something. It was crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, okay. National Sports Collectors Convention, regarded as the Super Bowl of sports cards, it brings together 600 plus dealers and over 100,000 collectors. So let's
Sheesh.
say you have a 600 table room and you've got 100,000 people going in there. We don't need security.
Right. And they just all
Fuck
of a
it.
sudden like a mob break out, riot break out, or just a mass fight or something.
Anything. That would be insane, dude.
Yeah, you definitely would need some form of security
They have
or
the
something.
West Coast Card Show, known as the premier event on the West Coast, attracting investors and collectors for high end trading. Well, no shit. Okay. Chicago Sports Spectacular. That's the one, man. That was the one, bro. No, the Nationals. If we weren't gonna if we weren't gonna be having a kid like around the exact same time,
Right.
we take a fucking train. Me and you get on a train, and whoever else, I guess. But and we go to fucking Chicago for nationals or for the National Sports Collector. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's like the big shit.
My brother lives
Vince
up
went to
there.
Dallas a couple months ago to one of the biggest Pokemon shows. Went and stayed weekend, everything.
Oh wow, that's awesome. That's badass. Did he bring
I
back a
bet
bunch
it'd
of cool
be.
shit?
Yeah, he did. I bet it'd be way bigger numbers at a big sports card show though. I don't know like how big it was, but it was like one of the biggest. He like planned it out 6 months ahead of time.
Let's see. Collecticon probably
I
not.
think. Yeah,
That's
Collector
not.
Con. I think maybe.
Let's see. Was it like exclusively Pokemon or?
I really don't know, dude. It was in Dallas. I know that, and it was in December.
Dallas, Texas, Collecticon. I'll be damned. That is the I typed in Dallas and that's what popped up.
Yeah, yeah. He went to that in December. He said it was dope. But I mean, even if it was only Pokemon, I guarantee that many people wouldn't only like you go to sports card shows. There's always some Pokemon and some other that many things set up. Is no way it's all just Pokemon. It's gonna be
Right.
everything.
Of
Dude, these
course,
One
yeah,
Piece cards
absolutely.
are going crazy now, bro.
I know. I just
That's the
bought some
next
for like
big
two
one, bro.
dollars. Do y'all ever do? This is random. But do you guys ever do like the Comic Con in Jackson?
Went to the one. Almost went to the one a few months ago in New Orleans. Joey went. I
Yeah,
was gonna go with him and didn't, but I've never been to the one in Jackson.
dude. The Big Show, the wrestler, is gonna
Yeah.
be is gonna be at the Comic Con this year.
Yeah.
my son is like obsessed with him. So
Yeah.
I bought that and I was like, let's go. And this was
That's
like
what's
hella
up.
random. When I saw it and I was like, damn, I was like, take that last little bit of tax money and just go ahead. Like I spent so
Yeah.
much money on other shit. I'd be like, let me just do that. And plus, I've never been, so I'm like, you know what? Let's go.
Oh,
And
dude, if your
bought,
kid likes them, you gotta go. Coming to
yeah,
Jackson, come on.
and I bought it for just the one day, the Saturday, so I don't have to be like, wow, I saw all the shit yesterday. You know, like
Yeah.
so
What kind? What?
lock
Oh, it's a
in.
Comic Con. There'll be lots of other cool shit there too. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I mean there was other. I think Drake Bell is gonna be there too.
Come on, there you go, bro. Don't let your son get too close.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, collect a con. That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, the national though, bro. I had already. Me and my brother were talking about it, and I was like, holy shit. I was like, it'd be so epic to go. And dude, it wasn't like 3 days later that like it's like, oh, we're having a kid. Hell yeah. I'm not going to that shit in Chicago. Look, this shit is what is this? 5 days?
Dude,
What?
who the fuck would go somewhere
They be
5
making
days in a row?
that's where the black market's happening.
Yeah.
Let's see. Badge grants entry to the show for 5 days, Wednesday, July 29th to Sunday, August 2nd. Includes 60-minute early entry every day. Does not provide entry to the VIP party or VIP lounge due
I mean, they
to
can't be
space
putting new
constraints.
shit out every day. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be getting less and less shit each day, too.
Oh, shit. Look at this, dude. The package keeps going, bro. 329. All contents of the basic VIP package, which is a bunch of shit. And you get, wow, all con
Autograph tickets for 18 VIP autograph program guests. No, that's a lot.
that is a lot of autographs. Names listed in green.
Where's the names? Damn.
When I checked earlier, they didn't have any, or when I checked a couple of months ago, they didn't have names yet. Let's see. Yeah, bitch, we don't know yet. Bitch, more superstar guests to be named. None of them have been named. Okay, here we go. Rafael Furcal. He played for the Braves for a little while.
He
Javi
ain't in green
Lopez.
now, bro.
Well, who
Nothing
the fuck
there.
are these other dudes?
Gene Eastler.
Well, why they got them on here?
Dude, click, is it, or scroll down and see what they
Oh,
got for football.
okay. The VIP program people get the
Oh,
names in
that's
green.
some bullshit. I
That
bet it
is
ain't even the
ass.
good guys. That's bullshit.
Who's Gene Hauser?
Yeah.
Heiser.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here. What a joke. Randy Martz. Oh, Chicago Cubs people. Cal Ripken Jr. is gonna be there though. Manny Ramirez, Eddie Murray, Ozzie Smith.
I mean,
Are
I'm not
these
a
people?
baseball guy, but I don't know who the fuck none of these dudes are.
I know who a few of them are, but
Next sport, let's go.
football. Football. Brian
Antonio
Boswell.
Gates. Okay.
Okay, Eric Campbell. Ron
Joe
Mix, Joe
Montana. Jerry
Montana.
Rice.
Holy shit.
They ain't in green.
Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner.
Fuck no, they ain't in green, dude.
Dude, I'd say
None of them boys
Jerry
are in green.
Rice and Joe Montana be the
Basketball. Dennis.
Dennis. Come on, bro.
They
I
said they
got a
gonna keep.
Dennis card.
They said they're gonna keep naming my fucking
Ain't
Mike
no way
Tyson,
Mike
bro.
gonna be there,
Dude.
bro.
Man, Brittany might have to do this one alone. Oh
Woo!
shit. Rick. Yeah, Brittany might have to do this one alone, bro. Just checking.
Where is this
Legit.
at? This is the one, the Nationals.
Yeah. That's just the names they've named so far. And this shit isn't until August.
Damn.
Dealers. Black market dealers. Show rentals. Look at them. They rent them cases. 75 per case. I bet it's per day, too.
Go. What's this? That's just for the case to put at your own table.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
That's all they got for that
Do you
rental
know how
shit.
many cards you? That's just crazy. Like how much you must be making off selling cards to rent your table, pay to rent them boxes or whatever, sell your cards, and you even still make money.
How much do you think it costs to set a fucking table up here, dude? I bet
I'm
it
gonna
is an
say
ungodly amount of
I'm
money.
gonna say about $800.
You're probably right. They probably like charge by the section. It's probably such a big building. Oh, okay. Oh, well, you made a good guess. Oh, might be some different shit. National Folk Festival.
What the fuck, dude? That shit's high. Then
Yeah, I know.
that's high as fuck. I put the $900 to set up at the National Folk Festival. Oh, 10 bands,
Get out of town, brother.
bro. I
S-
was so far off.
Oh my god.
10 bands is the cheapest shit.
We could look into setting up at the folk festival.
Yeah, I thought you think they like cards?
They gonna learn.
There's some cards and some folks.
And look, it says down here for smaller regional card shows, tables often cost between $30 and $600. But this is the top tier industry, making it significantly more expensive. What do you
Bro,
got to
how are
sell,
they
bro?
making that much money off cards to even yeah, that's just that's supposed to be a fraction of what you make is to rent it. You're supposed to make profit. How?
We should see if they plan on booking security, because if not,
Nah, right. I guarantee the security that motherfucker. Shit, they could afford it. Who's renting the tier one shit at 80 grand? The cards you must be moving.
dude,
Like you
I
gotta
would
be
like
someone that has just for the whole year bought cards. Even big you've spent big money buying cards under market that you know you're gonna sell at market. And it just takes a
additional
lot of them.
additional staff badges are about $200 a piece. Get the fuck out of here, dude. They got me 7 ways fucked up. That shit is crazy.
Mm-mm. I
Damn.
bet everything at them shows is jacked up. They gotta jack it up.
I mean, let's see. What's this hitting? Oh, that's a lot of vendors. That's not even
Now they
vendors.
playing, they gaming.
Or they're trading. They're making deals. What do you think that's like?
They just there trade.
A general admission pass, by the way, into this is $25.
Yeah.
I didn't mention that earlier, but
Forget
that's
all
a
yeah, they
sick.
making that's how much of that money they make off that too. Probably as much as vendors.
Yeah, I mean,
Like how
it
much they
says
made off vendors, they make that in people too.
that thing said roughly 100,000 people coming through
Shit.
here. I just want to see some pictures of this bitch, but I guess they don't care about letting me just see what it looks like. History? See? No, I don't want to read about your prestige. I just wanted to see it, man. Bastards. Damn, they've been having this show since 1980.
Damn.
Had this bitch at the airport hotel the first time they did it. Now they've been doing it at the convention center every year for 20 years, 20 plus.
They're probably bigger now than they've ever been.
Oh, I'm sure, dude. I wonder if they have people. I wonder if they have people sell Pokemon stuff there.
I'm
Like,
sure. That many vendors, there's one. Unless it's against some kind of rules, but if I pay 18 grand or 80 grand for a booth, I'm gonna sell the fuck I want out of it.
uh, that shit is so loud, and I can't. There it is. I don't want to hear it. I just want to see it. Have you ever been there?
Chicago, I haven't.
Yeah, dude.
I wouldn't mind going. Joey just went 2 weeks ago.
I
He
think we
ate the
talked about
pizza.
that.
He said it was good. Said it wasn't pizza though, but it was good.
Shit's crazy, bro. Like this is just so much stuff. It would be so much fun. And I'm talking about like when I was making this plan, I was like, we're gonna go and just get some maybe 2 days of like general admission passes and just go hang out in this fucker. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
mainly hang out in Chicago and go do this at the same time. But
I
obviously I
bet your brother's
ixnayed.
going for sure, huh?
He said he definitely was going now. When when he was first talking about it, about 2 years ago, about how he was telling me, I guess because of my high interest, and he's super into him now, into cards. But at the time, he wasn't super into it. He was like, "Yeah, they have like a big thing up here every year for it." I didn't realize that it was the biggest event until when me and him started talking about it.
That's in Chicago every year.
Yep, that's just badass. Auction houses, they've got actual auction card manufacturers, all being represented there. Wild cards. Shout out my peoples out here. And you know what? None of this says anything about Pokemon. Artwork companies. I don't know what any of that stuff is. All these different
I don't know. Maybe
people.
one of them things you may not dare break out a Pokemon card around that bitch.
I know, right? Like, what if? But like, that would be crazy if that be the case. And there's still so many fucking people. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many
I
fucking
feel
people.
like it's probably still more people into sports cards.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, this has been like a.
Because
I feel
there's
like this is.
older people, you know what I'm saying? But as like when we're 60, it may
Yeah,
Pokemon may overtake it by then because all the old people will be Pokemon kids.
it's possible.
Right now,
Or
Pokemon for the main most is just people our age and younger. There are some old people here and there. I see them that get into it, but for the most part, now sports card is all age groups, all the way up to
everybody.
old people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. But I believe when we're a lot older, it'll be more like that for Pokemon too. Everybody into Pokemon because everybody, you know, gonna be done
Yeah,
came up with it.
they got to start doing more shit with their media though, other than just their cards.
Who Pokemon?
Yeah, because like
Shit, I
it would be
mean,
nice to have like a
they do
story.
games.
They do. I know everybody. They've got
What you talking
shows
about?
too.
There's a
Yeah.
show. Yeah, my kids watch them all.
I was about to say. I guess I just don't pay attention. Really,
They
I don't.
still
I
make the
get
show.
that's crazy.
They still come out with new. They're just about to come out with new, like generations of Pokemon, new Pokemon. There's thousands of them now.
So you are gonna bring Pokemon singles as well?
I'm
Uh,
actually still debating that. The only reason I would be to do some trading. I'm not interested in selling singles at all.
yeah, I guess you still bring it, or
Right, I can still
keep it.
bring it. Right, because then I worry about people taking shit too. I was like, yeah, I'll have it just in my backpack or something. And I could just fucking.
Yeah,
I really want to bring it, I guess, before the show. If I'm gonna trade with somebody, it's probably gonna be a vendor. But all my like high value singles, like I open shit. I like my singles, so like if I
yeah.
pulled them, I don't want to get rid of them.
Hell yeah.
So that's why I'm not really into getting off singles. Now my sealed shit, like and when I buy my sealed shit, I usually buy it in doubles and triples to where I can like I'll keep one, open one, and I could trade one. So
Right.
I save it up just to trade. When I trade, I like to trade for a lot of times other singles. Dude, I just hit I forgot to tell you, I just hit a before we got on the stream a raffle on one of the Pokemon groups and won it.
Really?
Yeah,
Was it
$11.
was what was the card?
It wasn't. It was a one of them ETB. That's them boxes you buy. Those are called
Oh yeah.
ETBs. It
Okay.
was an older one. An older one is it's from a couple years ago. I bought an. It's like worth like $120. I bought an $11 spot and won it.
Dude, hell yes.
Dude, I've been
You
taking a
think
beating on them not winning shit, so I'm glad I hit.
I know, I know. Or just based off of what you've been telling me.
Dude, I've bought
Uh
into so many Shuck Downtown raffles.
dude, if I could listen, the
That bitch
Bo
is seven
Nix,
hundred dollars right now. 688. It's market.
the Bo Nix, man, see I couldn't even do that. I have to say I would almost there's so much stuff. I would trade everything that I have if I could get my hands on that Shuck
Dude, if
fucking
I
and
could
just
find
start over.
somebody that was a sports and Pokemon collector, trader, whatever,
Yeah.
that someone that my Pokemon cards held value to them, and they also had sports cards and like had a Shuck Downtown. Dude, I
Yeah.
have plenty like seal shit and stuff to trade.
Oh, see, yeah, good
But it's
point.
such, but the markets don't really in it. You don't really find that person.
Yeah, it's interesting. But I mean, we
But you go
exist.
to a card shop, like say a certain local card shop here, I did go into and tried that, inquired about that,
Yeah,
and they were like, "No, the only even though they sell Pokemon at jack up price, at
yeah.
market price, they don't buy. The only Pokemon they buy is vintage shit. Don't think they give trade in on Pokemon's vintage shit.
I wonder why.
I
Like
don't
you're gonna
know.
sell it probably because I bet you that Pokemon stuff's not selling as fast as they would like for it to.
I brought in my CD Lamb downtown in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, try lowball marijuana, just taking home and selling it. Like I posted it, dude, and like literally, I posted, got the email that my listing was active, and like I
Mm-hmm.
thought it was sending me that email again. It sent it so fast that somebody bought it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Cowboys
How
player, bro.
how much did you get for it?
Uh, three
If you can
hundred,
say. 300?
300, 300. Yeah, around 300.
Do they have numbered downtowns?
They do that. Someone just hit the shuck like white sparkle downtown one of one.
Oh my god.
That's probably like a freaking 10 grand card or something.
That's crazy. So they do have
And
numbered
it's a
downtowns.
rookie card. It's his rookie card, so it's worth even more. That'd be a dope card. Then you get into the PSA 10. Come on, bro.
Do you
I'd wear
think
that bitch
that
around my neck like Logan Paul.
would it be crazy if all the downtowns lost their value overnight because of tops?
That would be crazy. What's also, I think they'll go up higher because I love them and everybody loves them, and the thought that they're not going to be around no more sucks. So that may make them worth even more.
Yeah. Good point.
They'll still be around. I'm sure Panini would do like tops and still make unlicensed shit, and they'll probably still do downtowns just unlicensed, and they won't be worth as much as the licensed ones, and they'll probably make the licensed ones, the older ones, go up.
That would be cool. Think about how lit it'll be whenever the
What
fucking
is Tops going to do to compete, or what do they do maybe already that's comparable to downtown? I mean, downtown's so fire,
nothing.
right? I can't think of anything I've seen from Tops that's comparable to downtowns, and it sucks that
Uh,
there's not going to be
Well, I
downtowns no
can't
more.
think of anything that Tops has done with football, and this is just because of the recent, probably me not really buying much of their stuff in football because of obvious reasons. Uh, like I have this Tom Brady card that is of 150. It's a cool card, but it doesn't have the Patriots on it. It has Tom Brady in a some gear that looks like the Patriots. You know,
Yeah,
to that whole point. I digress, but uh, I think personally that Panini just has all these different sub things that are way cooler that you could point
right.
out that or I guess it's parallels, right? Or inserts, parallels, all that other stuff. That's what a downtown is, right? It's an insert. Is that what you'd call
Yeah, that's
that?
it. Yeah, I think it's an insert. Yeah, it's not a parallel,
Yeah.
dude. They're just so cool, and it's just a cool concept. Like how whatever city or football team it is, they take something from there and put in the card.
Yeah.
And I'm not
And
biased. Dude, New Orleans got the dopest ones, bro.
they do, bro.
Come on, man. There's so
I
much shit
agree.
to put in there.
I would love to have. I really, as much as I want the Drew Brees one right now, dude, I can't help but think about how bad I would just love to have the Tyler Shuck one.
That's the one, bro. His market is so fucking hot right now, dude.
I know people are
Everything
eating
of
his shit
his is
up.
high as shit.
Every time I hear people talking about him randomly, like on the internet, they be acting like, "Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey," like
Pass
let's
down.
see
Yeah.
what. Yeah, but I mean the numbers reflect from him playing what he played, which I mean, how long did he get to play? Look at the situation he came into, but
Right.
still,
We're gonna see. He also didn't have, dude. He's about to have a lot more weapons. We're gonna see. I think Kellen cooking, bro. Kellen fucking cooking, dog. Even Mickey, they cooking.
hey, is it possible that Kirk Cousins is coming to the Saints?
Nah.
Not a chance. Did I not read that somewhere?
He may already. He ain't coming. So we just signed Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson. That's who I was thinking of.
Yeah, we
Sorry,
did
not
sign
Kirk
him.
Cousins. What's up with that?
Well, we
Is
got
it just
Shuck, Radler, and Wilson now. I mean, you could look into when it first happened. I was like, well, I feel like that might mean that we're looking to test out the possibilities of trading Radler. Um, so you sign Zach Wilson. I feel like you have to get at least a fourth. We used a fifth to get Rattler, developed him. I feel
yeah?
like did some development. He ain't a developed quarterback, but did gave him some starts and
Developed him. That was
yeah,
cute.
right. Gave him some starts. I mean, wins or losses, it's development. It's definitely
Sure.
helping his game playing in NFL games. But
Absolutely. I'm just
invested
being
in
a
him,
hater. I'm just being a
you'd want to
hater.
get at least a fourth. I feel like a fourth would be a win. You turned your fifth into a fourth. But then if the market's not there, people are like, no, I don't. Motherfucker lost 9 games straight. I don't. I don't. He ain't worth a fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah, then in that case, you still got to have a third quarterback. No, Zach Wilson was fucking signed to nobody. So I'm saying that's what Keller may be thinking. Like, hey, we'll sign this guy, Zach Wilson. He's played enough football that if we can't get something from Rattler, I'm good with him being a backup. And then if Rattler stays here, it makes more sense for him to stay here for what we can get for him. This dude's fine at third.
Yeah.
Or they say we'll make him and Rattler compete for backup, which they probably will in training camp. Rattler may be third starting quarterback if he don't, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, he just beat Tyler Shuck out last year.
It's true.
Before the season, he beat him out. So, I mean, did he really? Kellen May wanted
Yeah.
to develop Tyler. I mean, I don't know. Shuck's our guy now. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Shuck's our
thus
guy
forth.
now. Until he shows us something different, he's our guy. And I still like our backup Rattler.
Yeah. And I
Shuck
also
goes
still
down, I still like our, I like what we got in the building.
I gotta put it this way. I've put the Shuck and the Mags, and I've put Rattler back into the top loaders.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
that
that's a safe bet for now. Rattler belong in the top loader right now.
yeah. I don't think I have.
Shuck the mad guy.
I don't think I have Rattler in the dollar box yet. But
Yeah, I'm still
he's
holding Rattler. Because, I mean, I'm just
yeah.
too invested. I have fucking so much, dude. So much
Yeah.
Rattler. Till it's ridiculous. Because it
I
was
have a
so cheap, like I would have just as much Shuck, dude. Even his bullshit cards are high.
yeah. I know. It seems like he's very
I can't just go
difficult to.
crazy buying him like I did Rattler.
I
I
got
guess because I was delusional. Everybody else knew.
dude. I'm pretty sure I have a. I do somewhere. I don't know where it is though. I have a Shuck card that's like a wild card.
You gave me one.
Oh my god, dude! I don't even know where my new shit is. So I'm not gonna even bother looking for it right now. I have one somewhere, another one, another one that I just recently got. It's like a one. It's one of those one of one hits or whatever, haunted hit things.
Yeah.
But I don't know where it is. I don't know where any of my shit that I actually want is.
You just be what not buying?
No, dude. I'd be on
eBay.
eBay.
Yeah.
I do stuff on whatnot as well, but I had 2 weekends where I splurged on whatnot. I'll go on there and hop in a free shipping thing and spend a quick little 10 or something like that every now and then. But that shit's addictive, bro. I can't be fucking with it too much. That's another
Dude,
reason why I'm
I've
like,
been
I need to.
addicted to them raffles, bro. That's what I've been fucking with. I like my chances better. I mean, I say that and haven't won a whole lot, but I mean, I've been cooked a ton on whatnot, dude. Like on breaks. I've been fucking
Yeah.
cooked. But the problem is, I see people posting all these groups I'm in on Facebook all the time. Just hit this fucking
Yeah, look what I
break.
won.
Yeah. Like, damn.
Like, no. I was going to join that. That could have been me. Oh, man, dude. That's just killing me right now. I know that it's totally irrelevant and it's a buzzkill to the conversation, but I'm trying to find this card. Not the Shuck card. Well, yeah, the Shuck card. Sorry.
She got.
Which one did I give you? Do you remember?
I want to say it's like a 6 shooter.
Okay, it's like a wild card.
Yeah, it was a wild
Ki-
card.
It's kind of like it looked. It wasn't like one of the.
He was in his Louisville outfit, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That one I knew that I didn't have anymore. I might not even. There it is. God damn it! I knew, dude. I thought I was going crazy. I might have sent you a picture of this, but
A in the Saints colors at least.
hell yeah.
So yeah, I mean, dude, why can't other card companies just take a book out of wild cards and make cool ass cards? Like the fucking look at that. Why? How dope is that for Halloween to have cards like that? No, instead they do these fucking trick or trade bullshit looking ass cards for
I
Halloween.
know that.
Dude, do
Yeah.
something cool like that. Halloween cards would be dope.
This is you can't tell through the screen how dope this card is, but
Yeah.
like the the like I don't even know. It says it's a draw five or five card draw stack deck, and it's the king card. Okay, so it's like a card. Like I
Yeah.
got a lot of that shit is fucking Shador Sanders, and it's dope as fuck.
Dude,
I
just
bought it
think
for
if for
bought it for
some
$14.
crazy reason they got the contract one day, the license. The only problem they have they would have to stop is everything can't be a motherfucking 1-on-1 now.
Yeah, they would have to cut that shit out. I
Come
mean, you
on,
could,
bro.
even if you just like, I don't know how much they do it now. As someone who has bought so many of those, no idea how many it is. But
Dude,
I'm
every
like,
time I turn around, it's a fucking another 1-on-1. Like all
and
this
like,
shit, can you even buy them? Not number. I like numbered to 4 is like the highest they go or some shit.
they have them that aren't numbered,
Okay,
and that's what's crazy to me. I'm like, well, what box do you pull that out of?
right? Because everything I see is fucking numbered.
It's interesting though. Have
Their
you ever
packs are
looked at?
cool though, man.
That's what I was about to say. Have you ever
The
looked into
one
their pack?
card in them packs and shit. Yeah, them they have the mammoth ones were cool.
I'm
I'll
like,
watch
they
so
have.
many of those get open and whatnot.
See, check this out. I've got this dynamite one,
Yeah.
and it's not numbered. It's just,
Okay.
hey, check out this hard shit I got. You know what I'm saying? It's also a 10.
By who?
Oh my god, it is numbered. 21 out of 25. It's on the back.
Okay. See,
Never mind.
value just went up. You almost sold that thing is not numbered.
Hey, it's a 10. Somebody's going to be overpaying for it if they're buying it anyway. Unless they buy all of them at once. Then we can talk. I digress. I also have I have more Pokemon graded cards than I thought I did.
Damn.
The highest, I mean, I don't know that any of them are really worth too much. I have one that I think is worth a little bit.
Is any of it PSA or not?
Uh, let me see. Hang on. One of them is a CGC Pristine 10.
Okay. CGC.
One of one of them is CGC 9.5. This one is AGS. This one is SGC. This one is SGC. No, I don't. I think I have any of them that are PSA,
For
which
some
is
Pokemon's like, which I guess sport cards might be kind of like that too. But I think people accept other, especially Beckett. But sports cards, it's like it's PSA. It's like the only accepted. I mean,
well.
if you got another
Everybody's
thing at 10, you just selling that card at raw price. They're not giving you no
yeah.
extra that it's a 10 and anything else but PSA.
I mean, yeah, exactly. But it's like at least you know you could get the actual market value. You can ask for the market value or a little higher because of the fact that you most people take into consideration that you spent money. Well, okay, listen. Anytime I've ever sold any of my slabs at these little small shops, like these small markets, completely different game than what Saturday is going to be like. I'm quite sure. But bro, these people that are buying shit in there, they do not give a fuck about reselling any of this stuff. They're like, I want to buy that because I want that. And
Yeah,
it's like random ass people. Like I've sold slabs to people $10, $15 that were not worth that. Like
yeah,
random shit. And it's like, okay, I mean, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? But it's interesting to me because when I go to a show, I'm like, man, this box right here has like three slabs for $10. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
Right.
this is and it's like random shit from random slabs. It's or like a PSA 5 of like
There's sometimes
fucking
I see them some of them slabs and I'm like, dude, who the fuck got this and was like, I really need to send this off and pay money to get
yeah.
this fucking card.
I presume a lot of that stuff came from someone just figured out how to do it in their fucking room, and they started a website. And it's like, hey, I'll check out your cards. Trust me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, just send me a picture. Send me a photocopy over the fax, and I'll look at it, and I'll just give it a 10.
yeah,
Like it'll be $8 a card,
right.
and some kind of mom and pop shit like that. I think that's how most of that stuff
I mean,
probably gets started.
even PSA slabs. I'm saying though, I see like, what the
Oh
fuck are
yeah,
you
fair.
sending this card off for, dude? Just
Oh
like a whatever, a fucking base lineman card
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
Just the that you'll see the craziest shit people send off.
I think what it boils down to is people just getting ahead of themselves, probably. Because I could have easily seen myself, if I had the money, I could have easily seen myself early on like sending off like a bunch of dumb shit. And honestly, like when I was first going to send cards off through TNT, Kyle had actually pointed out a couple of different ones that he was like, "Hey, you're not going to want to send this one. You probably won't want to send." He's just like as a
Yeah,
welcomed advice, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, I don't want to send off no shit that's bullshit because I had talked to him a good bit. I had been in there a good few times and talked to him for a while about that. About sending cards off. So I say that, and I would have sent off a bunch of dumb shit probably if I just had the expendable money. Like I had to think twice about how I was sending what cards out and stuff like that because I was having to pay it off over time. But
right.
at the time, for sure. But now I find myself in a position where like I'm not going to send anything off unless I'm sending it to get it PSA graded. Because otherwise, why not just sell it raw? Especially with the sports cards. I'm like, dude, and if I get into doing these shows a little better too, like I haven't sold anything. Anything now, I might not be totally stoked on some of the things that I have sold. I've never sold anything online other than maybe we could say like a couple of whatnot shows, a couple of cards that you're like, damn, I wish I wouldn't have sold that for that much. But like on eBay or anything else, that I wasn't happy with what I got. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
like I say that to the point of like, but I also have only sold so much stuff, but couple of different price margins. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine with this. This is great. The thing that I don't like is eBay taking their cut. That shit sucks. I totally understand why they do, but holy shit, dude, if
Bro,
you
you
sell
want to know?
something,
I didn't know. Do you know what it? Because it must be after a certain point. Because I sold that Bo Nix car like $100. That Michael Parsons zebra for like 100. Dude, when I sold that CD Lamb, do you know how much eBay fucking charged me? $300 card. What you think they
yeah,
charged me?
let me guess. Let me guess. Hang on. Somewhere between 70 to $90.
Yeah, it was like fucking $75 or some shit. I was like, holy shit. I didn't know that, and ever since then, dude, shit, I post my shit on do a raffle or something on Facebook or whatever. That shit goes straight to your Cash App or Venmo, whatever you put on there, and I
Yeah.
just mail that bitch to them.
And
No
see,
fee.
that's the move. I
No fee
follow a
for
couple.
them. No fee for me. We all good.
I follow a couple of pages on Instagram that these dudes like every day they post a story with like 20, 30 cards, and then they'll post it in the morning, and all throughout the day they're posting sold, 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 and it's like that shit is so cool to me. Now I don't have the time or
Hmm.
patience to do that right now, but it's like, hey, look, I'm gonna write your shit down, send it to me, and I'll send this to you. Because what's the worst that's gonna happen? Like I'm gonna send you the shit you ordered. I know me, you know what I'm saying, and for that guy's point of view. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to keep doing this shit. So you know
Well,
what I'm
that's the
saying?
thing
Like,
about the raffles too. Like you gonna send it to them, and then the people buying in, you know, if it's a $500 card, well, I'm in $8.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah, I'm not
saying?
gonna. By the
I'm
time
in
that gets shipped to the guy who won, I'm gonna be forgot about it already.
right. They're not as on your neck or whatever. Like they're just super grateful they even won the card. It's not like You know, I mean, I send my shit out the next day, but you know, it's not.
Sure,
You know,
sure.
I need my shit, blah blah blah, like how these motherfuckers be on whatnot, and there's no fees, there's no nothing. It's like just a way better experience to me than either buying it off whatnot or whatever. I don't sell shit on eBay. I won't be selling anything over like $100 on eBay again because it was. I don't
Yeah,
remember what
dude.
it was, but it wasn't even enough for me to even remember what it was for them other cards. But I was, dude, like I could have. I took when it's a $300 card, $75 off it. That's a fucking lot.
Yeah.
That's like
No,
I
I
gave
but
somebody a deal on it.
yeah, and it's bullshit too, because
Yeah.
it's
Then I still
ass.
got to buy pack and ship and ship it. Like, yeah, I'm making way
I,
less money.
it doesn't cost you guys. It's either the problem is because it doesn't cost them. Like if you can sell so much shit and process, if you can process one order for, $5, and you could take X amount of money and that's all good, you shouldn't have to take the same percentage off of the top dog shit. To me, that's like it's why the fuck did I even use your service? That's just so much money, dude.
Right.
That's just so much money. And already, like, I'm not saying that, like, I'm trying to get rich off of eBay, but it's like, dude, I don't want to sell the sugar card on there. I'm not going to sell the sugar card on there.
Yeah, I think the time to sell the sugar card on pass.
I think the time to fucking trade the sugar card or sell the sugar card is going to be Saturday.
Well, I don't ever run into many other like UFC card collectors, man. So I hope that we have some roll through.
I was about to say,
I mean, I'm in some groups, so there is a market, but it's like in comparison to my other groups, as far as sports cards and Pokemon, it's very small.
dude, I got on Facebook curiously on my burner the other day just to look for those groups because you had been talking about them,
Uh huh.
and the first thing that popped up was MMA groups, of course,
Yeah.
and it was that
Yeah,
shit,
I'm
and I
in
was like,
some
oh
MMA
wow,
groups. Yeah.
I was like these people are out here. I was like, this is
Yeah,
cool.
but like you look at the number of the group, like the biggest. I'd have to go low. We say the biggest MMA group maybe 15, 20,000 people in it. Bro, I'm in some sports groups got hundreds of thousands of people in it.
That shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's
and then you go
crazy.
look at the amount of groups. Type in on your thing to look for groups. Look up MMA card groups. There's probably three or four. Bro,
Yeah,
what do you want for this? They got one for four for every fucking state and country
yeah.
and shit. You know what I'm saying? They sport card groups for days.
It's just an
I'm just in
infinite
the
amount.
biggest ones. Yeah, I'm in the biggest ones and the most. You just get in the ones, and then the same thing with Pokemon. I'd say Pokemon. Well, I ain't know for sure. Pokemon's way bigger than MMA cards. Way bigger.
Yeah, absolutely. Dang,
But
dude. I wonder if I could get off that fuck. How much do you think I could get off that fucking? This is the thing. One of
if
these
you
hasn't been.
raffled it more than whatever it is, you get more raffling it.
I know that's. I absolutely. You're probably right,
Yeah, and easier
man.
like just
I
straight
got.
like I said to your cash app
I got
or
it
Venmo.
stowed away somewhere. I don't even know where it is.
I haven't looked. I haven't been looking in MMA groups heavy, but I'm sure they're doing raffles in them. They're doing raffles in all the groups.
Oh yeah, dude. They were doing fucking raffles in the group that I saw the other day, man.
Yeah, you
I'm
could probably
telling you, it
definitely put
was
them on there. When you just look at market price, dude, and charge $30 more. That's what everybody else $30, $40 more and run it.
30, $40 more than what market. But the thing is the last time I checked, this card hadn't been sold in forever.
Yeah.
Like one of these hasn't been sold in like 2 years. Sugar Sean fireworks. And also, the thing is it probably would have been worth more when it got sold last time.
For sure.
Yeah, like that's the thing. That's probably why nobody's been moving them because they've been holding it just like I have. Fireworks, pink.
There's probably some delusions out there that, which I mean, I don't think he's just trash, but I don't think he's about to make a run for the title. But there's probably some people that think like, with this little win that he just had, that he's making his run. He's coming back.
My
Buy the
problem
card cheap
is,
now.
I see. I want him to. I want like I. What? Let's see. When was the last time Nate Diaz fought for the championship? It's like, but Nate Diaz got high market value, so it's not like it's not possible. Same thing with Conor McGregor, which Conor McGregor obviously was something different than them, but and it's like Sugar Sean, he's all about that shit. What the fuck is this? I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense. Uh, and I would so like there's a part of me that's just like Shane, just go take it and put it in the time capsule in your backyard, or some shit like that, and don't look at it for a long time. Maybe this guy will move on to Zuffa boxing and become a champion over there, and it's like, yo, I got this badass card from 8 years ago, ten
Bro, I
years
could go
ago.
ahead and tell you that shit has never happened. I'm going to tell you nothing's happening, but value. I don't see. Well, I won't say I won't see value going up at all more than it is at this moment. If he wins the next fight, obviously it'll go up some.
Yeah,
And if he tries to make a little run, but I don't see, anything after UFC for Sean making the card go up.
yeah. What do you think he's gonna do after UFC?
Stream, if I had to guess.
Damn, bro. You think he's gonna get relegated to streaming?
And what else would he do? You think he's gonna fight? I
I
mean, he'll
mean,
probably take like if he could fight like a Jake Paul or something, he'll probably do that shit. No, I mean he'll get murdered against Jake Paul, but some shit like that, some not real shit for some big money.
yeah.
He ain't about to turn pro boxer.
You don't think so? He said that's what he wants
Fuck
to
no.
do.
He ain't gonna be no pro boxer, dude. Get real.
You think he can go fight Ryan Garcia?
I think Ryan Garcia will fuck his ass up in a
Yeah.
boxing ring. I think you put him in an octagon, Garcia's done for in the first 60 seconds.
But they not boxing.
But they not boxing, right? He ain't gonna go in even in UFC. He's not gonna stand and box with Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
But I'm saying he could win that fight. He could take it to him
Look at,
ground and pound his ass or something.
look at this shit, bro. This shit
I mean, I don't
sucks.
know, bro. The kicks may make a huge difference in the stand up.
Yeah.
Some shit Ryan don't even. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Sean can just keep fucking kicking him. Don't even let him get close.
Dude, okay, so never mind. Never mind what I was about to say. I'm a fucking dumbass. I'm looking at the wrong card. I'm trying to see this motherfucking Sugar Sean card. Like I can't even find it online anywhere.
Sugar Sean Fire. Is it a rookie card?
No. No, it was let's see. It it was a fireworks card of four. It was 42 of them. Hang on. But I one of the few people who have like a PSA 10. I see like I can't even find the fucking card. So this is it right here. Pink Pulsar. Okay, AO. I'm gonna copy it. Oh, I forgot. I'm sitting here talking shit. At least you can at least I can show you what the fuck I'm talking shit about.
Okay.
Alright.
Yours is pink, isn't it?
Yeah. And that was another thing. The color match was sick as fuck. This is it right here. That's the card. This guy right here is asking 175 for the raw card. I don't think that's happening. Holy shit. See, look at this. They don't even have Sugar Sean fireworks card on there, but I don't see the pink one. Not about that though. If I had the card, I would just fucking scan it, but I don't know where it is.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a hell of a card to lose. I guess I don't fucking matter anyway. I mean, it does. I will. I will need to find it at some point.
Someone might be posting them in some of them groups, and you can find sales off of it. Let me see. Sean O'Malley fireworks.
It's a pink pulsar. Giggity.
Wasn't-
Let's see. Oh. Damn it, I grabbed the wrong one.
Oh, shit, that's all.
What
Alright.
the fuck? That's a party right there. Hang on, come right back.
Shit from 4 years ago where I found it.
I forgot that I had another box that has the Sugar Sean in it. It was also one of the first cards that I sent off, bro. Just for some context.
Right. It's like to
I
get
mean,
that in.
it's like I don't want to let it go, but I do want to take it.
All right, how long ago was this? Oh, this is from 2024. Fuck, that's probably. Man, there ain't been a whole lot of Sean shit posted. Oh, what's
Yeah,
this?
probably everybody's probably sitting on it. They're like, "Well, fuck it, he won his match. Might as well pull it off."
It's a UFC sports cards. Sean. I hear somebody just posted yesterday trying to trade for Sean O'Malley. They
Yeah,
got
there's
they got a
like
little
two
stack of
pages.
cards here. They're wanting to trade for Sean O'Malley if you're interested.
What do they have?
I will trade for Sean O'Malley. I have Henry, Triple C, Black Auto out of 10, gold. Cosmot 50 of 50, red on card auto.
Oh, wait, hold on. What?
Cosmot 50 of 50, bookend, red on card auto. He's asking
Is it?
200 for it, or he'll trade it for Sean O'Malley.
Damn, dude. I
Diego Lopez, rookie, PSA 10. Peyton Tablet, PSA 10, rookie. Masvar, fired up, out of 99. And Rich Franklin, 1 out of 150, auto, PSA 9. He only won $35 for that bitch. But yeah, the only one that's really would be worth for that one would be the Cosmot.
know, dude.
I don't know if you
Fuck.
see that good.
Hang on. Let me pull you up. You're like, don't touch me. Okay, hang on. There we go. Oh man. What year is it? Does it say? You probably can't see. Damn,
Uh,
dude.
Let me see. No, it don't say.
You know what? The only thing that sucks, dude, is this one is a 10, bro.
Yo,
And the Hamza,
somebody put this on there and said they was interested in the Cosmot, and this Aaron, what, how you say her last name, Blanchfield,
Blanchfield.
Blanchfield. He said trade for Sean or her, and this dude posted like this fucking PSA 10 kaboom and some other shit of hers saying
Oh,
he was
wow.
interested, and all that list of stuff he had. This dude's like, yeah, I'm interested in the Cosmot.
Wow. Of course he is. Hey, he's really willing to risk it all, though. So,
Yeah.
in his defense. Damn.
Let's
Oh
see.
shit! I just looked this shit up on my phone.
Is
Post
yours was yours
below.
an auto or no?
No, I wish.
No.
See the
Got saying here's a
PSA
couple of Sean autos that sold the other day.
the PSA estimate on here is 114. Is what it says.
That shit gonna be a little low too. I'm pretty sure they lowball you with those.
I believe so. I believe.
I'm gonna say Sean Pink Pulsar.
Pink Pulsar. Yep. The card is number 9 in the set, I believe. Yeah. And it's 2022.
Here's a Sugar Sean PSA 10. What is this? Fireworks.
Yeah, that's what mine is.
All right. This is not a pink though, but they had it for $90. But it's not pink. And this is from 2025. Damn, dude, look at this 2021 Prism Cosmat Pink Pulsar PSA 10. How much you think?
Is it graded? Or is it raw?
PSA 10.
Oh, PSA 10, sorry.
Pink Pulsar.
Has it got an auto
Fit.
or no?
No, 1500.
Damn. It's sold for that? They got it listed as that.
They had a list for that, yeah, on this Facebook group.
That's a lot of money. Yeah, Khabib got all the top spots, bro. Charles Oliveira be going hard too. Okay, look, man. I need to fucking. I'm looking for my shit right here.
Mm.
See it. Oh man, I just want to know exactly what the fucking Sugar Shans are in rotation. It says PSA population 6.
Of yours?
Yes, but I want to see the other ones.
You would think you could see the sale history of one or see one posted somewhere. I guess it's only 6, maybe not. People sitting on them. But you can't see where one was ever sold, huh? In the PSA 10.
It says right here that this guy sold this card at a PSA 10. He sold it for $100 on the PSA auction.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing they have it listed as. So for $100.69 in 2003, in March 8th of 2023.
I was about to say, damn, through who the fuck they bought?
Sugar
It's
out
probably the
here.
year he was born.
So now I just have to assume, and beyond that though, no, there's not another one for sale online anywhere. And the entire time I've had it, the only other thing I've ever seen was a PSA 9 of it, and this guy was trying to sell it for like $230 or something like that, but like it sat there for forever at that price, and then I want to say he brought it down to like $200, and then I never saw it again.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if he sold it or if he took it down, and this was on eBay. And I've tested
Did
the
you pull
waters.
that card or did you buy it?
No, I bought this card raw, and I sent it in.
Yeah.
I paid $40 for this card, and then I paid TNT prices in the day. I paid $35 to get it graded.
Right. So you
Th-
75 then.
yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna make my money back either way. Either
That
way, I
remains to
would
be
love to get, I
watched.
would love to find somebody who absolutely adores Sugar Sean and hates Tyler Shuck.
Yeah. That'd be tough, dude.
Yeah, I think
They'd
you
have to
stand a better
really
chance.
overly love. I don't know which one's the least likely, but I don't know if that person exists.
I
You.
haven't put I haven't put yeah, I haven't put any thought into that prior to this moment of saying it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. After listening to you do your rigmarole earlier about what you need for yeah, real quick, I guess before we get out of here, goals. You have goals for Saturday?
No, not really. I wouldn't say. Just
Okay, you've already listed two of them.
yeah. I mean, I have no goals as in like expectations or anything on like actually selling cards. My
Oh yeah,
goal, the only goal I would be is like I said, I would like to get my number one goal, really only goal I guess would be to get that Stellar Crown Squirtle. That's
yeah.
my goal.
By any means.
By any means, I'll buy it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, for the
But if that
gram.
card's there, I'm gonna get it. Um, that would be my only goal, and to come up off of some of this sports card bulk I got. You know, just so many cards come up off of them.
Yeah,
You know, that way I could fill them fill my storage back up with them.
I want to. I want to. Well, what it was it you just said? Oh, what you said earlier. The rigmarole with the for the downtown.
Hmm?
What didn't you say something like if you found like the perfect person? You were
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
like
I
if you
don't.
found it.
Yeah, I'll talk. I don't actually believe that happened. But yeah, if I could
But I
find.
mean, hey, like you
Okay,
never
yeah.
know.
I mean, that would be a goal. That would be. I would call that more a dream. But
Yeah.
yeah, sure, it would be a goal. If I found somebody that had the Tyler Shuck downtown and was also a
Pokemon card vendor. You know, there's some. I've been to a couple tables that do both, and was down to trade sealed Pokemon for credit toward Tyler Show downtown. That would be fucking epic. Because I have well more than enough, you know, to make up.
You're like,
That.
hang on, man. Let me go back to the house real quick.
Yeah, I'll be right fucking back, dude. Which one? I'll just show him pictures of what I got, but what you want? Then if I ain't got, I'll make some kind of deal with Vince, dude. He got shit. My Pokemon
Yeah.
shit ain't nothing. What he got?
He's got GPS blockers on his in his attic. He
Yeah,
can't
like,
find his
yeah.
house. It scrambles his address. uh, yeah, no, for me, I want to make a decision on Bo Nix on my Bo Nix collection because okay, look at it this way: at bare minimum, it's a fuckload of cards that are at bare minimum $25 a card.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody took them all, is what I'm saying. I'm not selling any of these for fucking $25 today. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely
Right.
not. Unless you just bought a bunch of other shit. But, uh, but no, at bare minimum $25 a card. I've got at least, I think I have 12 of the one of ones, and then I've got a handful of other graded ones that I
Dude,
would
I'm
price.
thinking about taking the Rattler Breeze card there. In
Yeah?
the big fucking mag and just putting what I paid for it on that bitch and see what happens.
Was it
Cash
50 or
out.
what? 50 or 150?
What? Neither. You put that
Neither?
together.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
You
paid
think maybe?
I paid $225 for that card.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why I thought it was less than that.
Yeah, Drew Brees autographs are high, and at the time that was the Saints starting quarterback. It was before we even drafted Tyler Shough. That everybody thought that was gonna be this, which he was the starter for the year. He just
Yeah.
got benched halfway through the year, but yeah, I bought when it was probably at its highest. Well, actually, it went up more when he was named the starter. It was worth more. Oh, but I wasn't selling, and now we got another quarterback. I want the Drew Brees Tyler Shough card now. Dude, they have a dual downtown Drew Brees Tyler Shough. That's the one.
Yeah.
It's so dope. Yeah, I've seen a couple people pull it on whatnot. Videos of people pulling it.
I was about to say, I got this shit right here, dude. I got a piece of Drew's jersey, bro. I got
Me too.
and dude, it ain't worth a god.
I got that. I
mean,
got whatever that's numbered to. I have one of them. Numbered to the
yeah,
same.
yeah. This $10.99.
Mhm.
I almost bought more, and I'm glad I didn't.
Thank God.
Like I saw some more on eBay, and I was like, man, why not? But I was like, I'm not doing this
Because
because I
at the
mean,
end of
they,
the day, at least it was rookie cards, and if he does go somewhere and does something, it's still his rookie card.
if was a fifth, you think he's rookie card's gonna be worth the fuck when he's jamming out in fucking second place in the Canadian League? Ain't nobody gonna give a rat's ass
My
about
boy
Rattler,
ain't
bro.
down that bad, bro. He
Yeah,
alright.
not
Still
yet,
real.
not yet, bro. He gonna go to professional
Shit.
wrestling or something, dude.
Nah, they're saying
Not
the same thing about Baker. Now look at him. They're saying the
they
same thing about Sam Darnold. This motherfucker just won a Super Bowl.
okay. Well, Sam Darnold is a lot taller than Spencer Rattler.
What the I guess you're right. You got me there.
I guess. I mean, I don't even know that. I just assume.
For sure.
The old Darnold does not look like somebody who would win a Super Bowl, in all respects.
Oh, he did.
I'm just saying he didn't look
Know
like
who
the
looks
guy.
like they'll win one? Tyler Shough. He looks like a guy that could win one.
He does. You know who looks like he would ruin Tyler Shuck's chances?
Who's that?
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix done ruined his own chance. That fucking glass ass ankle of his. That apparently he's been had problems with.
Well, thanks, Bo. You really got me through. I'm about to fucking wipe my ass with all these cards if I don't get rid of them soon. I'm gonna get rid of him, dude, and he's just gonna fucking like put a fucking bionic ankle in his ass, and now he can throw really well. I don't know how that makes sense, but he turns into some kind of fucking super quarterback. My luck, as soon as I get rid of him, but I'm not
I
gonna
think
fight
he's
that.
reached this peak, but I could be wrong. We'll go back to the Rattler point. I've been wrong. I
I am
won.
I am trying my best to practice, and I probably will not do a third of the things that I would like to do, but I'm going to try to practice the art of money in, money out. I would like to fucking get rid of just about everything I have. I mean, I'm not going to, but I would almost be willing to just fucking sell the PC and everything. But in the same breath, my goal is with the stuff that I do am gonna sell. I'm trying to get rid of it. The Bo Nick shit. If I can get a good gig, a good setup, or some kind of dream gig for a trade, uh, I'm selling these fuckers. I think. I think I'm gonna
I
sell the Bo
would.
Nick cards. It's like, why not? My only thing is like if somebody shows up at 2 o'clock and they're like, man, I would have gave you X amount for all of these, and it's like I've done sold like 6 of them, and I'm like, this is great, but like, damn, but that would also mean I guess if I could do another show before football season, I could still sell the rest of them.
Right.
But
Man, I'd put them in some mags and throw some stickers on them shits for the show. They sell, they don't. Leave it up to fate. Put good prices on them. They sell, they don't, they don't.
hell yeah, I was about to say most of these are still in the original wild card shells with the
Yeah.
tape on them. Most of them. But listen, I gotta go to bed, so.
All right, bro.
This was fun. I enjoyed it, and yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess it destroys the point to mention anything about music. I'll just post about
All right, next pod.
it. I got you, bro. Take it easy.
All right.
Don't you forget about me. Yeah, yeah. Look at all that stuff in my background.